Alright, here we are with the next cup race at Pocono. Party at the Pocono 400. Here's the qualifying list. The command is...
I'm Staff Sergeant Proto with the soldiers of the 1st Cavalry Division. Gentlemen, start your engines!
I swear to God, if they open that door, I'm gonna be really pissed off. You're gonna hear a lot of shouting.
This is your house. Let's prove it to him.
I'm not shouting. Yelling! Even though it's the same thing, but I usually use yelling than shouting. The word used. Yeah. Never mind. Like yesterday's race. They just had to open that door, eh? Pocono, ever since it's been repaid, we've seen some way more exciting but dangerous races. It's not the only track that's been repaid and the racing has changed. Take Michigan for example, Daytona. I used to use the default Daytona. Damn! Hold on. I used to use the default Daytona and it did not generate some exciting racing. But ever since I found Daytona SDT, racing has changed a lot. Oh yeah, I used to use Daytona something made by Road Toad. That also was a really good track, but it wasn't that realistic. The walls were red and stuff instead of white. There's no safer barriers for some reason. Even though it did generate some good racing, still the track looked unrealistic. Green flags out in the air. These drivers are going to try to dive bomb to the bottom entering the first corner. Edwards gets a good start. No problems for any drivers. They're all seem to be safe right here, and they already got a crash. Huge one. Okay, not that huge. Okay, maybe a small one. Now here's another part that's really dangerous. 3 wide. Oh man. A lot of those drivers hit that wall. Man, look at them go. They're all over the apron now. Whoa. And these drivers are scattering all over the place. Well, caution's out already on lap 1. But let's take a look at the replay. Alright, here's a replay. Cody Bailey, a rookie, went way too hard into that corner. Look at that 17 car, nearly goes upside down on its side. Rick Biffle gets turned by Ian Siegel. Biffle just comes right in front of that 8 car. Nowhere for that 8 car to go. A small, well, not really, a medium-sized crash, but yeah, take it back to the restart. Alright, taking back to the restart. I had to cut off a bit, a 2-second earlier than whatever. Because of course I got interrupted again. Oh my god. You don't understand how pissed off I get when I get interrupted. So much. So not so much. So many times I've been interrupted. Since I was grade 1. And that was 8 years ago? No, 9 years. 8 years. Oh, I gotta crash again, but there's no caution. Yeah, that happens sometimes, but they're at the back of the pack. They're still running. Okay. They're fine. Well, a small crash, but it does not generate a caution. Edwards still leads coming off the corners. Has led every lap we've raced, of course. And that is our first lap under green. Joseph Curtis backing down the throttle just a little bit. Let's ride on board with one of the drivers. How about Chris Watcher? It's kind of scary when you enter turn 2. You think there's a car right next to you, and then there's like a huge crash because of that. It's happened before. 3 wide for 5th. Looks like Ben Siebert will just... Whoa. 24 just beats the 55 to the line. Edwards still leading, but those drivers are eager to take that lead away ever since Edwards had a chance to win that Dover race, but screwed up. Screwed himself over. Just hit that wall. The 24 car just hit the wall just a little bit. Oh, you're getting pushed by the 39. There they go. One car spinning. How many drivers that they collected? Oh, watch it! Oh! I collected two more drivers, and both of them are Fords too. Points leader, C. Emerson. Man, that car is destroyed, and they're still wrecking. One of the places you don't expect the caution, or a wreck, I should say. Exiting turns 3. Man, they're still wrecking. Mir just slammed that wall. Guessing he's trying to get down pit road. Look at all that smashed up noses. Car Everett's still leading. Let's take a look at the replay. I mentioned this before. 39 car, Jordan Bilotto, comes right up into the 24 car and squeezes the 24 into the wall, causing that car to spin. And Mir just get a little piece of that, just hits the tire. And here comes a big one right here. See, Ash Curtis, Seth Brown thought they were safe on the low side until that 24 just backs up. Bam! Head-on impact. And then let's move up ahead. What caused the other wreck? Oh, okay. There's pretty much no apron in turn 3 and 4. That 48 car just turns the 13 around, collecting another few other drivers. Helicopter cam. Danny and Siegel, Brad Johnson also getting involved, followed by the 78 Kurt Busch and the 9 car Rhea Takiti. Ah, damn. Your names are too damn confusing. Too hard to pronounce. There's too many of those. I don't blame you. What happened to the 13? He thought he could just make it on pit road like that. He just turned right into the wall himself. And then he just... And then the 31 car had no idea that would happen. Well, now let's take it back to the restart. I messed up the restart. I didn't miss much anyways. Well, a few drivers went down pit road to make that pit stop. Ben Siebert now in the lead. 3 wide. Could be 3 wide. You don't want to go 3 wide at exiting turn 1 because you know what's gonna happen if you do. Oh, watch it, Brad Johnson, John McNamara. Who else is involved? Caution. Caution is out. A small spin, that's all. Of course, this time the caution will come out because it was in front of traffic. Well, Ben Siebert will lead us under the caution this time as we take a look at the replay. Here it is. Looks to be 3 wide. Yeah, it is. Ruderman just sneaks up into the middle. then turns McNamara around. Brad Johnson hitting the wall. That stupid damage glitch is still doing it. Still having that weird damage glitch. I don't know how to fix it. But now let's take it back to the restart. Alright, here we go again. Will these drivers pit soon? Edwards lost a handful of spots, but I don't think it'll be too hard for him to catch back up, because these drivers will need to pit sooner or later, or they can be conserving fuel. Everyone stays single file for now. Everyone's looking which line to go. Look at that 10 car. Goes top to bottom. Goes top, go bottom, go top, bottom. Oh my god. He's gonna make it 3 wide? No, he's not. Maybe he will. No, he won't. Well, either way, he wouldn't gain any spots because of the groove lines we have at Pocono. Unless your car is like majorly good. Here comes Carl Edwards. Whoa, he drove into that corner way too hard. Oh man, a 39 hit that wall. Slowed him down a lot. 3 drivers just swap grooves. Oh my god. Are they gonna save it? No, they're not. This ends the race. Caution's out. Ben Siebert's in the lead, followed by Connor Smith and George Broke. But do they have enough fuel? The race, of course, will end under caution. Let's take a look at the replay. Here it is, 3 wide. Runeman gets a good run, and then he just pushes Greg Biffle and Panda Orioles into the wall. And there goes a 93 drifting. 16, Biffle comes right in front of the 2. And that just causes a huge mess in turn 3. Well, let's take it back to the let's take you to the finish. Ben Siebert will pick up his first win of the season in the M&M Cup Series, and once again he'll be. Never mind. Looks like everything's going good with Ben Siebert, but I won't keep my hopes up yet. Never mind. Well, let's take a look at the race results. Here's the official results. Ben Siebert wins, Connor Smith 2nd, 3rd George Roque, 4th Carl Edwards, 5th Chris Kyle. And here's the rest of the standings. Few drivers were tired before crossing the finish line. I don't think they can. The damage they got. And hope you enjoyed today's race. We'll see you for the next one.